Okay, joining us now is Laurence Nixon, the quarterback for the Huskies. And Laurence, kind of a slow game for the offense, but you guys really got quick on the last drive. Maybe tell us what you did differently and resulted in the touchdown to seal the game.
We didn't do too much differently at all. We ran most of the plays we've been running all game. I just think that it came down, it was gut check time, and we showed a lot of character, and which is someone that we knew we'd have coming into the season. And I mean, I'm jacked. It wasn't even a pretty touchdown. It was kind of a testament to how we played all game. But we know we can be better, and we're going to prepare for next week or 2 weeks from now as a better offense and more geared up.
So 2 weeks in a row, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. You came back to win the games. What does that feel like as far as confidence for the team?
I think it's we end on a good note. I think there were some times there throughout the game that things weren't working out, and you kind of question yourself. But it is a mark of a good team to finish strong, and that's 2 weeks in a row now we've done that. But we've got to work on coming out of the gate better. It's 2 weeks in a row we've also stalled out in the first quarter. So we've got some things to work on. We've got our bye next week, so we'll take it to the film room and everything.
All right, and what do you think of the fans here tonight? Again, another regular season record.
Unbelievable. Yeah, they're unbelievable. We can't ask for any more. They've done great. Getting rowdy, and we see guys over on the sideline yelling and screaming, and it's just the atmosphere here is unbelievable, and it makes it just so awesome to play here.
All right, thanks, Laurence.
Okay, thank you.
Joining us now is Thiel, linebacker for the Huskies, and it was a big game for you guys tonight. You came back in the fourth quarter to win. Last week the defense made a big stop right at the end to seal the game. This year the offense kind of came back and moved the ball when they had to. Maybe tell us a little bit about what you were thinking when you're on the sidelines.
You know what? It got a little stressful at times, but I was confident. Our entire sideline was confident with our offense the entire time. We knew they were going to get it eventually. Therefore, we were getting drives just a little short, and finally we put them all together and got that major.
And the defense played a great game tonight. I think if you went in the game and saying we're going to hold the rounds to 9 points, you'd take that any day.
Oh, for sure. Like, if we give up less than 14 points, most of the time we win the game, and that's one of our goals that we try to meet every game. And luckily tonight we met that.
Where were the fans tonight?
Fans were awesome. Like, it was loud. Like, I could hear Mueller yelling out his cadence, so I'm sure that helped. Like, 13th man there for sure. Fans played a huge role.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we're here with Shayne Dueck, the man of the hour, I suppose. You had the game-winning touchdown. So when the ball was in the air, what were you thinking?
Catch it. I did not. When that ball left Larry's hand, I was just thought, we got to catch the ball, got to just secure it. Even if we secure it and I'm not quite in the end zone, we get another chance to push in. We had time at the end of the game, but yeah, as soon as that ball was in there, it was just secure the ball. If I'm on the ground, that's no big deal. Just secure the ball.
It took a little while for the offense to get going, but you guys really started quick in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, towards the end, everyone just started to pick up their intensity. I think that there's more of a sense of urgency at the end of the game that we didn't seem to have quite at the start. And once that urgency started to take over, I think that everyone kind of got on the same page. Everyone was a little bit faster, and once we made a couple of first downs, then everyone just really got into a good rhythm with one another.
And last week, the offense was on the sidelines, and the defense made a big stand to win the game in overtime. This week, the offense got a chance to do it. What was it like being on the field to win the game for the team?
It's awesome. It's really hard to explain. There's a lot of emotion and a lot of energy, and especially at that point of the game when you come off the field, there's like 40-some seconds left of the game, and you have to still try to keep some of your composure because you don't want to get too high. You want to still be focused because you might have to go out there and make some plays later on.
How about the fans tonight?
They're awesome. The fans they're loud. They're into the whole game. At the end of the game, they're up. They're like, you can't hear anything when you're on the field. It's just electric, I would say would be the best way to describe it. There's so much energy here, so much emotion. It just comes to the players' 13th man, and it's helped us out for the first 2 games of the year.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks.
We're here with Lyndon Boychuk, linebacker for the U of S Huskies, and you guys just won another exciting game. The defense played great. I think if you said that you hold the Rams to 9 points in the game, you guys would take that any time.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The Rams are they're a good team. They've their quarterback. We haven't seen a lot of them, but what we have seen is very strong. We knew they were a little young at O-line, but those guys came out and played a great game, and the receivers got downfield. But I think we had a pretty good game plan going in there, and I feel we executed it all right.
And the roles were reversed this week. The offense really needed to make a play this week to win the game. The defense did it last week. What was it like on the sidelines watching the offense march down the field at the end of the game there?
Well, it's one thing. One thing about our offense is you have to have faith in them. And if defense gets out there and we just keep giving them opportunities, they cannot stay stagnant. They will eventually break out. So you just have to have faith in your teammates. And watching them march down the field is a really great feeling because as soon as they get going, they're incredibly hard to stop.
And what did you say about the atmosphere and the fans here tonight?
It's absolutely electric. There's nowhere else you can play this like this. This is wild. playing Griffiths this year is comparable to playing in playoffs last year, and it's just growing every game, and all the fans are the 13th player, and they make all the difference in the world.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks.